Hey everybody, welcome to another daily with me and my
another
wife,
beautiful day
Dawn.
in the wet, rainy Florida.
Yes, it is. It's been like this for a while, like for a week or two. Like we're getting a lot of rain. It was a drought for a while. Now we're getting rain,
yes,
so we can't complain. We're on our way to go see the World Cup tonight. Go see USA. Not at the game. That would be awesome. Very expensive, but just watch it. USA versus, do you know who they're playing?
A soccer team?
They make waffles.
Waffle House.
So US versus Waffle House. They're playing themselves then.
Who makes waffles? German?
It's German? Yeah, that's close. The neighbors of German. They're known for it's a type
Netherlands.
of waffle. Netherlands waffles, German waffles. Think of a country that has waffle after their name. Belgium waffle.
Oh, Belgium. What is a Belgian waffle?
You never heard of a Belgian waffle?
Is that just a thick, fat waffle?
Thing, I don't know. I just eat whatever kind of waffles in front of me. I don't really care, like, to know what type. I'm not like a waffle or a pancake guy. Although occasionally I eat them. No, definitely not French toast.
You don't like French toast? Yes, you do eat. You like some of mine when I order it.
Like, I like a little bit of French toast a little bit sometimes. Sometimes I crave pancake. That's the only one of the three that I could sometimes really want. It's just I'm not a sweet.
You're a sourdough toast guy.
I don't mind sweets for like a little treat, but I don't want sweets for my meal. I want like something savory for my meal.
Yeah.
Like potatoes and omelets and hot sauce.
And that's usually what happens is I'm not a potato person, so he usually takes my potatoes and I'll take something of his. So we'll switch the vegetables. He doesn't like mushrooms. He doesn't like anything like that. So I'll take that, and he'll have my potatoes.
Yeah, I'm a potato guy. I don't know. I'm a meat potato guy, I guess. I can live without meat though. I don't mind eating vegetarian most of the time, not all the time.
Than meat and vegetables, I would say.
Bread and cheese and potatoes. I would take those over meat. All three of those.
Yeah, I have to say bread and cheese though. I do like bread and cheese.
Yeah, like if you said bread or cheese or meat, I would go bread and cheese. I don't need to ever eat meat again.
I
would want to eat meat, but I don't need to.
Really?
Rice is my favorite. Rice is weirdly my favorite. Yeah, I told you about that though. When I was 13 and I was a little bit overweight going into junior high, I decided to lose weight. And I think I lost like 30 pounds in the summer from 6th grade to 7th grade. And I ate 1 or 2 bowls of rice a day, sometimes with butter. And then I would just do sit-ups. I don't know. I was 12 or 13 or whatever. Yeah. It wasn't really thought out. I don't know where I came up with the idea that was good. I think I didn't really understand carbs or calories. I just saw that rice didn't have fat. I saw that rice didn't have fat in it. But then if I put butter, I don't know. I wasn't thinking.
Well, back when we were younger, it was the no fat stuff.
Yeah, in the 90s it was about fat.
You never even counted carbs. You just counted fat and calorie intake. You didn't care about carbs back then.
Remember the disgusting, allegedly disgusting, like Weight Watchers, like snacks and desserts and stuff.
Shake things.
Yeah, they had like little bars and stuff.
Oh, I never had those.
Not good at all.
Slim Fast.
Yes, well, Slim Fast was okay, I guess. I don't know. But
all it was like chocolate or strawberry powder you put in your. What was it? Was it milk or water?
We're doing the same thing now, just with protein or whatever.
Yeah, I like my protein shake every morning with my coffee now.
Yeah. You said something happened on eBay that was interesting?
Guess what I sold? You found it.
Was it the bar of gold that I found?
Yeah, right. That George Washington bobblehead.
Oh, nice.
That we found at the turkey run.
Oh, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Gotta plug this in, sorry.
$39.99 plus $10.99 shipping.
Oh, that's awesome.
So I already shipped that out, so I wasn't expecting that to sell. I wonder if it's because Young Washington is out.
Yeah, Young Washington just came out, yeah.
Think that's why? Well, the 4th of July.
I would say 4th of July. I would say Young Washington, yeah. 100%.
Somebody was feeling patriotic.
Yeah, and then they bought the George Washington bobblehead. I sold, what did I sell? I sold a couple
shirts because I shipped them.
I sold a LA Pro
hats.
Image, like, it was I got this in Vegas when we were traveling. It was a stitched LA Dodgers shirt that had a bunch of like stitched on like World Series logos. Super dope. I think I had it at 35. Somebody offered me 20. This is how you get me. Like oh, what am I doing? I'm zooming in. Sorry guys. This thing's being weird. I'm trying to zoom up. This is how you get me, guys. Like if something's been sitting for I think about 2 months now, and I believe that was profitable, I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. I don't hold stuff. And I sold another piece of clothing that I've forgotten what it was, but I'll put it up here.
You sold another.
It was another shirt.
Because I shipped them, and then you sold a hat.
Oh, it was the Kona Coffee Rin Spooner button up for $17. And then I had a hat, an Elvis hat on Depop that I told you about. But that I actually made $8.22 on that, even though it sold for $9, because I think the only fee was maybe my boost, or maybe I didn't even have a boost on that. I don't remember. There was a small fee. Maybe that was transaction. I don't know. I think it was the boost, though.
What place is this? Depop?
Depop.
They don't have fees?
They don't have fees.
I think you're saying that.
But you can do boost, which is 10%, and then it gets your stuff seen a lot more.
And it's free shipping, too, didn't you say?
They cover the shipping right now, from what I understand. So it's like I don't have to pay for the label. So Depop is a little bit of a hack right now. Yeah, eBay bought Depop, like 3 or 4 months ago. So yeah, to compete probably with Vinted and Posh and everything, it's a little hipper than eBay and stuff like that.
See, and I would have to say that's where me and Carrie differ. Unless I've had an item on or listed for a while, not 2 months, no way. I've had probably 6 within the last maybe 30 hours, 6 offers come through that were completely lowball. So I had for one item, I think I got like 4, same dude, 4 different offers. I have it at $89.99 for a train set. They offer me 24, then it was 30, then it was 32, and then the last time they sent me an offer, it was 42, and then I just declined it. And then this morning I had an offer on, so I had a $20 offer on something that was $39.99. One of my magazine, vintage magazine holders. So with those are, not the easiest thing to ship. It's not like a shirt you just throw in a poly mailer. It's got to get a big box, and you got to make sure it's, secure and all that. So it's going to take me a second. I think I got a half offer, and I said no. And then I got an offer on, what was it? Something else. And it was all either half or below. And it's stuff that maybe I've had listed. I know it was less than 6 months. Now, if I've had something listed for 6 months or more, and it's $100 item, and it always goes back to also how much I paid. If they want to pay me 50 and I maybe paid 15, maybe even 20, I would do it if it's been over 6 months. But when it hasn't been up there very long, and you're sending me less than half or exactly half, I'm not doing it. I can't. I'll wait.
I'm in the business of selling. I'm a reseller, so I want to resell.
Well, yeah, but
I'm aggressive about it, though. I think I'm more aggressive than probably 95% of people when it comes to reselling, honestly.
Yeah, also though, he's with the theory that once you get one sale, the rest of them can just come rolling
100%.
in, So he likes to get the ball rolling. I don't know, I've been doing pretty, a lot better, but I'm not someone that only has like 100 to 115 items up at one time. That's about it. And to get a sale every day, so I'll get 1 sale a day, and then I'll get 3 sales or 4 sales in one day, and then nothing the next day, and then 1 sale. For someone who barely has 100 items at once, it's not bad, I guess.
Yeah.
And a lot of them have been higher items lately. So, like, I was
nice
expecting
when you
that
have
George Washington to sell today. I was like, wow,
that's
oh
a
my
nice
gosh.
little treat. But that's like one of the nice things about reselling and stuff is you could just have those sales out of nowhere from work that you did a year ago. I don't even know when you listed that a while ago.
What was it?
It had to have been a year or
I
more.
held on to it for a while before I listed it. I probably didn't list it for at least a month, because I just remembered one of the other items I sold was a very brass ornate picture frame. And I know when I bought it, I got it from the A1A sale. And when was that?
The last time we went was this year. Did we even? Oh yeah, we went this year, didn't we?
Yeah, we only hit a couple of things.
January,
It wasn't very good.
I don't know when it was.
Yeah, it was like January, February.
Something like that.
It wasn't even a very good year this year at the A1A. We bought all those toys from that first lady, and then after that, it was
the Beavis and
crap.
Butthead toys.
No, the lady at the big where there's a bunch.
Yes,
of people.
I remember. Yeah, she that we bought from the last couple years. I got all those American Gladiator hats and stuff. Those were cool.
But I sold that for $50, but I just barely listed it probably 48 hours ago, if not even maybe only 30. And I had that thing since the A1A. Been sitting in a dang box the whole time.
Hey, it happens to the best. It happens to the best of us.
Oh, look at this! I found it. I got stuff still. I'm just finding boxes, just like not like my big death pile I had before, but just like a small random box. And I'm like, oh my gosh, look at this! Like I got a mid-century modern teak Lazy Susan dish that has the glass. It's worth over $100. It's walnut. I know I paid $20 for it probably a year ago. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while, and I just found it in one of my boxes. Crazy.
I went to the card show. I spent $480. So I went over my budget, and then after fees and everything on the auction, I did $433 last night. So I made it all back, except for whatever, $50-ish. Still have like my $50-ish auto. I just posted that for $60 today, and a whole stack of cards. So like, I got probably $150, maybe $200 worth more of cards to go from that. And I got almost all my money investment back, and got the followers, the momentum continuing going. Was able to move other stuff that I had from other days too. So it was I'm trying to move my stuff as fast as humanly possible, and that includes being aggressive with taking offers, circling back to what we were talking about at the beginning there.
Yeah, I've actually been I'll take a bunch of pictures now, and I'll leave the pictures in my phone, and then after I'm like done doing the cleaning the house and doing all that stuff, I really have never been too much of a TV person, but lately
I've been watching a lot lately.
I've been,
for you.
When I watch TikToks, I see, how you see a little snippet of a show and you're like, oh, that looks good. So I started a new series called Good Girl. I don't know if anyone has seen it. It's on Netflix, and I am so into it. So now I'll go and I'll make listings, but just save them on my phone while I'm watching that. And then I'll just list. Then I'll also go back and find my oldest listing, and I will sell similar, change maybe something about, maybe not even change anything, just hold that, and I'll hold that in the saved pile for like a couple of days, and then I've just been listing one every 2 hours, so probably 5 things a day. Every 2 hours I'll list something, but I'll be taking pictures or cleaning or doing, like yesterday I also finally took pictures of all that art I bought. I had to clean it up, and I didn't have really good lighting in the house because if it shines on the glass, you can't see it. So I went outside. Shaden helped me. I went outside when it was kind of like dreary out, when it was kind of overcast, and we leaned it up against that tree, so you can see like the tree in the background, and you could see the paintings perfectly through the glass.
How has releasing listings every 2 hours worked so far?
That's why I think lately it's doing a lot better than when I used to do. Like my goal was 500 a day, so I would list 500 a day, even if it was 2 items at a higher amount, or 10 items at lower amount, and then I would go.
Wasn't it pretty hard to keep up with the 500
it
a
was
day?
That
or be consistent?
It was hard to keep up with that, and then like I would go, because then I also have to. There's days when we're not even home. We're not home a lot.
We're out and about a lot, as you guys know. We don't like to sit around in the house much, which is hard when you're resellers.
Disney, we're at St. Augustine's, we're at the card shop, card show, the movie theater. I mean, we're always gone almost most of the time, so I'm not home to take pictures. So I figure, so the last probably 3 weeks, I've been taking just the photos and leaving them, and I literally I've been going through my photos, and I see pictures of stuff that's in my eBay area that I thought was listed that I never listed, and the photos are still in my photo thing. I was like,
it's good you're organizing and getting into that. I never
listed this. So now I go and I find the item because I want to verify, if there's any issues with it, to verify the measurements and stuff before I list it. But I'm not even kidding you. I probably have another 15 items I have photos of and never listed them. but they're in the box as if I'd listed them. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I wonder how much if we did like a go through in our death pile, or even just the stuff that
Even
we
in your
assume.
eBay thing.
Yeah, even we assumed were listed. I wonder how much have either fallen off, which we know that tends to happen from time to time.
Does that happen? Do they fall off?
I think it happens. Like, it's either like when they get renewed, there's a glitch possibly, or, you know, maybe just for whatever reason. Maybe you get an offer, like historically, like on eBay, if you got an offer, and maybe you accepted the offer,
Yeah.
and then they never paid or something, and then I don't know if it took it off back in the day. I'm not sure. But do you guys ever notice that? Do you see items falling off randomly that you know you listed?
I think.
Or do you find items that you thought you listed, but maybe you never did?
I swear, because when I was finding these items, I look over and I have a little bitty. Remember the lady that got all of the eggs from, and the older lady that let me go in her house?
Yeah.
She had a little wood Holland, and those things are going for like 60 to 100 bucks. It's a little carved wood girl with like ducks chasing her, and it's painted in the Holland, like the colorful stuff. But it's this big, and I was like, oh. And I went and I looked up wood. I put wood in. It showed me everything that had wood, because I would have wood in the description because it's made out of wood.
Yeah.
It was not there, and I swear I freaking listed that. And I don't see the photos in my thing, because after I've listed it, I erase the photos out of
so
my.
So that would lead you towards believing that you did list it.
Now it makes
must
me.
have fallen
Now
off
I
for
got to
some
probably
reason.
check a lot of them, because it's kind of weird. Then I found like one of those.
In a perfect world, you should be like going back and checking your listings, especially with your store where it's only like 100 different items. It's probably a little bit
lot
easier.
easier
I know a lot of you have, you know, hundreds, thousands,
thousands.
several thousands, tens of thousands of listings, and that becomes almost impossible to do. Maybe you can only do like one category at a time. We appreciate you guys. Have a good one, and
Thank
we'll
you.
check you all tomorrow. If not, we might be back later in this video. I don't know. Bye, guys.